Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Web Gear Review. I am your host, the Web Gear Guy, and today we're going to take a look at an ARVN field pack, okay? Or also known as an ARVN Rucksack, or also known as a Indigenous Ranger pack, okay? Now, the nomenclature on this pack right here is field pack. The federal stock number is 8465-782-3133. This field pack was designed in 1963 for utilization by the Army of the Republic of South Vietnam. That is for the ARVN forces. Okay? Now, this pack here was designed by a man named Elon Metzner. Okay, that's probably not the correct way to pronounce it, and if it's not, I apologize for that. But I'm just an old hillbilly, and I've been known to butcher the King's English. Okay, now anyway, the first 250 of prototypes of this pack right here had a rattan frame made out of the bamboo or the cane, like like they use over a lot of times in the Orient. But anyway, when they come up with this metal frame versus the rattan frame, by those who tested this pack here was the Marine Corps and the airborne troops. This frame here proved to be overall better frame than the rattan frame. So it was set to make a go with this frame right here. Now, this pack was made out of OD number 7 cotton, okay? It's made out of cotton, and the cotton feels pretty tough, but it's not, it's not that thick of a cotton. It's not like a heavy canvas cotton, but it is in cotton, and it is not waterproof at all, okay? This pack had one main compartment, as we'll look into it here in a minute. It had these two outer pouches on it right here. These pouches were about 9 inches tall, and they're about, I believe, 6 inches wide, and they're 3 inches deep, okay? Is how far they are right here, okay? And it had this 5.5 inch long strap that buckled into the buckle right there, okay? Now, if you notice up here, you'll see that it has an M1910 type hanger with the eyelets on here above this pocket and above this pocket right here. See that? Okay? And these type could also use the M1956 gear also, okay? It could use the slide keepers from the M1956. But you might say, well, that's a useless place to put a hanger when nothing can hang because of the pocket. Well, these pockets go all the way through here, see? So you could actually hang, see how that comes through? So you could actually hang a machete, a knife, whatever you wanted to right through there, okay? And it would stay placed because the way it goes all the way through, see? Pretty neat idea, okay? Now, also, notice they had an M1910, M1956 attachments here on the side. Notice they also have these lashing loops. You could stick you can stick straps through there, and pull it out and lash stuff on. You could actually run a bedroll up over this thing, and it would lash here, okay? And then on the other side, notice it has two more lashing points right here, okay? It has one here, and then again, it has the M1956, M1910 type of attachment system right there, see? So this pack here is pretty handy. Notice on the bottom, it also has two lashing points right here, okay? See, so you could lash an ammo box, a sleeping bag, a bedroll, whatever you want. So this little pack is actually made to haul some gear, okay? So don't think just because it's kind of small that it wouldn't haul any gear, but it dadgum sure could. Okay, it had an integral metal frame here, okay, that we spoke of before, that had lost out with the rattan frame. But anyway, take a look at this. It simply just snapped in here, okay? It shoves up in here, see that? And then it snaps on there. It has an adjusting strap right here on each side that runs down and hooks into, and basically keeps it snug pulled up into this little pocket, and all the weight hangs right here on that. Now this is made out of spring wire, so it's flexible to adjust to one's back, okay? And notice right here, see that little loop? It's just spring loaded in here, and that keeps the pack spread apart for you so it don't just collapse into like a pillowcase, okay? And that's how it hooked up right there, all right? Now, there is something I want to bring to your attention. See right here on each side of these inside of the shoulder straps? By the way, these shoulder straps are padded. They're not too bad. Now, right here, notice there is no quick release, okay? No quick release. But however, these are designed that you can pull these up, and, you know, it does make it easier for that to, see, if you hold it like that, but if you yank that up, that's about as quick as release it gets, okay? So, I said there is no quick release, but I guess this is the best quick release this pack has, okay? But anyway, notice there's this Velcro on each side, okay? Now, I do not know what this Velcro was for. I mean, maybe there was a sternum strap that would cross here and just, you know, went in with Velcro. That would maybe be my guess. I don't know. Maybe they had Velcro on their, on their jackets. I mean, I don't know. If you know what this Velcro is for, why don't you write in the comments and let us know. Some of you experts out there may know, okay? But I'm curious to know. I'll have to continue to look into that. But anyway, notice how these hook up. They're just canvas, cotton. They hook in up here. They go down right here on the bottom. There's a D-ring, and they hook right there, okay? Now, notice this right here. Notice that type of hook right there, okay? I believe this hook is the same hook, if my memory recalls, that they come out with and began to put on to the, was it the M67 gear? I think so. I'd have to look and see. But if my memory is right, this is the one that they switched to with the M1967 gear suspenders, okay? I have a video on those. You might want to look them up, okay? But anyway, let me attach that back. And now, let's take a look at the inside of this thing right here, okay? Let me turn it around. Let's undo it real quick and show you this thing can haul some stuff. Here's how it closed. It had these buckles. That's kind of weird. They're kind of way down here on the bottom, you know. So that's different, okay? But anyway, these straps here they're 1 inch wide, okay? And they're a pretty good strap, pretty hefty. All right. Like I said, these buckles being on the bottom is a different design, okay? Now look at this thing. It just simply cinched up around the goodies, okay? Just like the tropical rucksack, basically, okay? It's just one big compartment in there, okay? No radio pockets, no nothing, just one big compartment, okay? And then right here, these pouches here, are a pretty good size pouch. Let me pull this stuffing out. I just stuffed this thing so you can see. But see, that's a pretty good size pocket right there. That goes right there, okay? One other thing I failed to show you before I deflated it. Right here, I want you to notice, it had a M1910 56 hook hanger up here that you could also hang an E-tool, and it went down between the pockets, and look, right there, could hold the bottom of the E-tool handle, okay? So overall, this was a pretty good, nifty design. In fact, it was so coveted by the U.S. troops. But, you know, you'd have to kind of be a little guy to carry this thing, because these was designed, the whole purpose was the design for the Vietnamese people, okay? Because they have a smaller, you know, they're just a smaller bone-built human being than we are, than us, you know, some of us Americans. But I understand a lot of young men are the ones that's fighting these wars, and but a lot of servicemen covet these, and they would trade around to get these. In fact, this pack was so well liked by the U.S. troops, it wasn't long, and they come out with the tropical rucksack, basically on the same design as this, the steel frame, but it had a different pack, okay? And so that is the ARVN pack, or the Indigenous Ranger pack. I would like to thank you for watching the web gear review. Hit that like button, share with everybody you know, and help me to grow this channel so we can show the collection to the world. So thanks a lot. Stay tuned in.